Hey guys, and welcome back to Enderal. So it has been a few days since I last played, so I'm not entirely sure what we're currently doing. We have to talk to the Grand Master, obviously. So what quest do we have? Speak to Junus. What else is this? The Isle of the Core. Okay. See, the main quest is still 2 stars in difficulty, and we've tried 3 stars and it's a bit too much for us, so I think we're probably going to keep going along the main quest until the main quest starts getting into that the 3 stars territory. I mean, we have loads of other quests that don't even have stars, which are like probably super easy. I do need to go round, I think, probably off recording at some point and do some of these like smaller quests, or at least try and figure out what these quests are and such. But anyway, let's go talk to this guy, the Grand Master Aranfiel.
Prophet, were you successful?
Yes, but things went a little differently than expected.
Then tell me.
Fade.
So he knew about the cycle. That's disquieting and interesting.
Plus, he left the World of the Dead for us voluntarily?
Yes, maybe that's an attempt to help us. He's not against us, because if he were, he wouldn't have let you out alive.
Still, he knew a lot more than he was willing to tell.
I bet that the Lightborn also knew more about the aged man than they told us. This explains why Malphas told the Order specifically not to bother him. But we will discuss his identity another time.
Ooh, okay.
What matters is that you were able to find the missing glyphs, and that we now have this relic, however useful it will be in the future. Bring both of them to the Archmagister, so that we can activate the Sigil Stone. Oh, and one more thing. What did the Pyreans in your memory call those behind the cleansing? The High Ones?
Yes, they must be who we saw in that dream, the ones behind the cycle.
Good. Then the enemy has a name now. Come back to me once you've talked to Maragil. There has been another disquieting development. Tell Maragil about the ritual. We need to activate this Sigil Stone.
I do hope the aged man does reappear. Why do we have to talk to you?
Walk blessed, Prophet.
About the cycle.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I do hope the aged man does reappear, because I'm quite interested. He must be some type of god. If he's been living since, well, for thousands or hundreds of years, he must be some type of god. And I mean, he has great power, obviously. Or he could be like a demigod sort of thing, perhaps. But if I remember correctly, they said that he's seen this like cycles go past countless times. Right, so what building do we have to go in here? So we done that? Find the memory of the dead person. I guess we just gotta go over here. God, I'm really slow in heavy armor, I only just realised. We'll probably swap this armor out once I get back to some type of light armor again. It's quite nice. It looks nice, so I thought I'd wear it.
You. I heard you passed the trial without going to the novitiate. Congratulations, I guess. The Grand Master must think highly.
Where am I going here? Oh, up there. If I can figure out how I get there. Clearly not this way. There's no music either. Not sure why. Is this the way? No. What the? Where are the stairs? Oh, they're right here.
What?
Oh,
Blasted blistering blazes. You sound like a boozed up poet. This is supposed to be magic?
Entropy is a dangerous school, my sir. One false word and the stone could burst into flames.
Well, keep up this babble, and he might do it on purpose. You godlambs are just missing the pepper, even when you're doing magic.
Pepper? Magic needs to have prudence, not pepper. She's like a sick frog. If you... Prophet, you're back.
ah,
Sun be praised. Working with these fumblers is harder than teaching complex mathematics to a Leor. The Scrounger already told me about your success. Good work.
okay. Hello?
Have you got the glyphs?
Yes, here, but the aged man.
Yes, just show me already. Yes, that does make sense. Step back, I'll show you how this works. Jarem Dorba Nubis, Lokarem Taris Danida, Sharak Lisham Ra.
By the righteous path.
Okay.
Are you feeling this?
Yes, this is impressive. Truly impressive. Are those the shards?
They're certainly not your underpants, are they? According to the Piraean writings, these shards offered protection against the Red Madness, as long as the Sigil Stone remains active.
Sigil.
Prophet, you're the one who found the missing glyphs, so you should go first. Go on, touch one of the shards.
Sigil Gems Shard. Oh.
So, how do you feel?
Different, somehow? Clearer.
Very well. Then let's hope that this Sigil Stone lives up to its promise. Boy, go and tell the quartermaster that every keeper, as well as each one of us, is to be wearing one of these fragments by nightfall.
Boy!
Buzz off.
My sir, I really don't think this...
Do what he says, Legion. That is not how you will make friends here, Firespark. Not at all.
If it were friends I was looking for, I certainly wouldn't be here. Once again,
Oh,
good work.
sick burn.
Old Aranthiel asked me to give you that, so you could buy better equipment. Now go back to him. Something disquieting has happened.
God, it's only been like 5 minutes. So what's this spell do? Whoa. I saw something really cool. That. Whoa. Lost one's up to well, that's really cool. Alright, anyway, I'm start looking at all the pretty colours. Where's this thing that we need? What is it called? It was... No. No. Is it just a constant thing? We got something, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we got, but actually, what are these red things I have? No, I need to go see a priest or something. I didn't realise I was sick. Okay, well, I'm not sure what we got. I thought, did it not go into the spells? No, I don't know. Let's go talk to the Grandmaster again anyway. God, he knocks everything down, didn't you, with that blast?
Pathlessness.
What?
Wherever you look, Where is this supposed to lead?
This just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy?
Nothing's ever easy. Well, some things are. Hopefully the music comes back. I like the music. It's nice. Good music, actually.
The
there it
fabled
is.
prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say about you. I really do.
Grandmaster, I'm here to see you. Oh, that was the walk button.
This feeling just now. That was the sigil stone, wasn't it?
Yes, the fragments will be can't say that word. Disputed. I can't even say that word. Among the keepers tonight. Disputed. Yeah,
Very good.
It does not roll
With
off the
beacon
tongue very
and
well for
the
me.
sigil stone, we now have both a sword and shield against these High Ones. That is more than I had hoped for. However, there has also been a disquieting development. I have called in a conclave, and it will take place in a day. Come back then, and use the time to rest.
Oh, what's all these quests to come back in a day? Bless you.
Oh well.
Oh, there you go. That's our first 3 stars. So it's getting into 3 stars now. Is there a bed I can sleep in just for a day?
Prophet?
Didn't he have a bed up here that I could sleep in? That's a saint.
Well, that's just how he is. Always talking rot.
I thought I remember Grandmaster having a bed around here that we could sleep in. Or I'll just sleep and get on with the story, because I want to know what happens. Sleep. 24 hours, we're resting, deep rest. We're going to chill out in his room all day. For a day. It's midday as well. It's nice. Oh, there we go. Obviously, some like village is being corrupted by like.
This is too dangerous.
Oh.
Whatever they want
Well,
here.
the music's going.
If we send spies and they get caught, Nerim will see this as a provocation.
Poor people. All they did was invade a foreign country, and look how ruthless we are, sending spies in order to find out why they're here. We should be ashamed.
Save the sarcasm.
Been
We
invaded.
both know what I mean. You know my opinion, Tila.
I will consider it. You come at the right time, Prophet. Commander, explain the situation.
Of course, Grandmaster. Yesterday, we received word from one of our outposts in Duneville. One of the fishermen there saw warships anchoring on an island some miles from shore. And they bear the Nerimese flag.
We have already sent scouts to confirm this, and it is true. The Nerimese have invaded our land.
But this is an act of war. Why should they do this?
We have a suspicion. I suppose you know that the civil war in Nerim has ended 2 months ago. And who won it?
Your son. I don't. Who?
The combined forces of the Northern and the Middle Realm, led by Taranor Korek of Kabait. The Southern rebels and the remnants of the Creator's Temple have been destroyed, once and for all.
Oh.
Now Nerim has been united under the banner of the Free People of Nerim, how they like to call themselves, and this could be the reason for these warships.
But why? Why should Nerim risk another war just after having ended one?
Because of this Koarek.
It is said that he helped Narathzul Aranthiel shortly before the Lightborn were slain. And while before that, He was an opportunist who changed his ideals as often as his underpants. It seems that his crusade with Narethzul converted him, so to speak. He has become a declared enemy of religion.
He also thinks of the death of the gods as the first step of many. And now he sees it his task to rid Vin of religion once and for all. Free the world from the scourge of faith. These are his words.
Though it is worth mentioning that his understanding of freeing includes mass executions and the burning down of temples. He's a fanatic, and worse, his men worship him for it. What he wants is to found a new world, and his free people of Nerim are supposed to be vanguard of it.
Isn't this pretty much the same thing your order once stood for? A world free of religious thinking?
Well, with the small but subtle difference that it was Narethzul's vision to restore the human right of self-determination, and not to obliterate every kind of superstition or spirituality.
It is plain stupid to believe a way of thinking can be beaten out of someone's head with just enough violence. The only thing that does is radicalize. Though a world without religion would be a better one, that's without doubt.
Nonsense. The people need a higher power that guides them. You can see what chaos the death of the Lightborn brought on the world, and without your orders doing, all this would never have happened.
Of course. Where were we?
What else is there to know about this Terranor?
Not much. Or... yes, there is. He's a narcissist. I was surprised to hear that the banners of his free people are ornamented with a picture of his and an inscription saying, "Praise me."
Let me guess, you suspect that Korak, yeah, is here because the Enderalians still believe the gods are alive, correct?
Correct.
What Korak doesn't understand is that we're doing this to prevent a crisis.
And simply telling the common people the truth is out of the question.
Not before the High Ones have been stopped. The civil war on Kile, Nerim, and Arazial shows what chaos such a revelation can cause. And we will not take this risk.
And what if we explain our motivations to Korak? Maybe he can even help us fight the cycle.
That is the problem. Pigast?
We believe that Korak already knows about the cycle and the cleansing. And that he, how should I put it, wants it to happen.
He wants it to happen? How the heck can someone want the execution of all life to happen?
Well, I know how strange this sounds, but in a way it makes sense. For him, Enderal as the home of the Holy Order is the epitome of ignorance and stagnation. And we suppose he even knows that we are fighting these High Ones. But in his eyes, everything a paragon of the Old Order tries to prevent from happening must be something good. Maybe he even sees the High Ones as prophets of his new era. Who knows? Fanatics are unpredictable.
Right now, this is only an assumption, but we have to know.
Okay. Do I need to...
Right now, this is only an assumption, but we have to know.
In other words, we need to spy on an enemies.
Yes. Do you know what a silver plate is?
Enlighten me.
They are relics from Arctwend. What makes them unique is their power to transfer sound. Every plate has a counterpart, and if someone standing near one plate says something, the one standing near the other one hears it too. Our plan is to place 2 of the plates in their camp. That way we can sound them out without risk.
And you want me to do this placing, don't you?
You, Firespark, and the mercenary, Dalvarek. However, you cannot travel to the island by ship. That would be too conspicuous.
We found out that the Pyreans had some kind of underground transporting system. Under-trains, that's what they called them. These trains connected the most important regions of the realm with each other, and thus probably also the temple on the island where Korek's ships set anchor. If we can manage to find one of these trains, we could use them to get right to his camp. And, as it happens, we have information about a Pyrean temple in the Crystal Forest. One that is still intact enough for us to find a way into one of these trains.
The Living Temple.
That's how you call it, yes. But enough of the chit-chat. First of all, we need to find the gem that is used to open the gate of the temple. And I have a guess where we could find it. A village called Fogville, not far from the Whisperwood.
Oh, crap. Good. When do we set out?
As soon as possible. Joseph the mercenary has already traveled to Fogville, and you should do the same. I will meet you there.
So we are talking about accomplished facts, or what?
It is the only way. I'm sorry, Natara. Prophet, I'm counting on you. Find out why Korek is here.
Isn't Fogville the place that we tried to attack but left? Oh no, that's Fogwatch. That's Fogville Harbour. Oh no, it was Fogwatch that we went to. Fogville seems to be over there. Right above the mountain. Well, it looks like we are heading to the Myriad Tower to travel to Fogville. Ooh, okay. Let's get on our way then.